In this lesson, I will discuss about few other sketching technique. Inside this, I will show you when you will add dimension, what is the best practice you can follow. Also, how can utilize same dimension in few different places. Also, how can utilize your mirror tool inside the sketch. So I will create a new sketch. Inside this sketch, I will add 3 dimension. I added this 3 dimension. Now let's say you want to change the overall width of this part. In that case, you have to add some value. Let's say I want to make overall length 120. In that case, I don't know, should I add here or here or here, where I want to add it. If I add it here from 25 plus 20, then this is fine. It will add here. This is spacing and overall length is 120 now. Let's say if I try to put any dimension, you will see this is 120. But this way is really very complicated. This is important to delete any one of these dimension. Let's say if I delete this dimension and if I add value this way, this is more easier. You do not need to calculate it, what is the actual length of this. So in that case, if I change from 120 to 100, it's really very easy. Then you can change this area separately. So when you will add any dimension, always try to put some overall dimension first, then add all other dimension. Then when you will add the dimension, there is one more thing you have to keep in mind. Let's say if I delete this 30, I can add dimension between these two. Or if I want, I can same thing I can do. I can put this 30 and 25, or I can put this and this. Which one is better? You have to think about it. How do you want to change your design? Let's say if I put these 2 dimension, that means if I change from 55 to 65, here you can see this distance always same. But maybe I don't want to change this way. I will delete 25. I will add dimension here 40. So if I change from 65 to 55, this will always stay 40. So you have to think which dimension you want to control and which dimension you don't want to control. You have to think about it before you put the dimension. Now I will show you another example where you can use same dimension. I will create this rectangle, then I will add for construction. I want to use this for construction. Then this side, this should be 100 and this side 70. Now I will add one more rectangle by using this corner rectangle tool. This time I will add dimension here, which is, let's say, 10. The left hand side, if I want to put the same distance, I can put 10, but I don't need to put this way. I can use equation. If I want to use same dimension, this side I can do that. I will select it, delete it. I will create new dimension again. This time I will not press OK. First I have to press equal relation in my keyboard. Then I have to select this dimension. Then it is showing this dimension name here. Then I will press OK. Now you can see in front of this dimension, it is showing one symbol, which is equation symbol. If I change this dimension from 10 to 5, both side is updating automatically. So if you face this kind of situation, always try to use same dimension few different places. This will give you more control on your sketch. Then I will give you another example. Let's say I will create a simple sketch. And after making this sketch, maybe I am thinking I have to make exact same sketch on the left hand side. Before I do that, I will put few dimension, 60, 50, and this should be 20. After putting this, let's say I want to do the same thing left hand side. In that case, don't need to create this again. Use mirror tool to do this. I will select all entity from here. Then I will select mirror about. I want to mirror based on this line, and this is the preview. Then I will press OK. So you can reduce your work by using this mirror tool. Also, you will get more control, because if I change from 60 to 40, left side sketch entity will also update.